Hi, you guys. Look at this adorable book we get to read today. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Why did it repeat it twice? Laurie Freidman and illustrated by Karen Durst. Sometimes these little plastic covers give a lot of glare on books. This is a 3.3 accelerated reading level story, and it's adorable. Let's find out all about it. Here we go. Let me get rid of my picture so you can see the book. That's important. Christmas was very merry time for the Christmas family. Well, for most of the family. Ah, I get it. Their last name is Christmas. Ma and Pa loved Christmas. Brother Chris and baby Holly loved Christmas. Even their dog Rudy was especially happy at holiday time. The only one who didn't think Christmas was merry was Merry Christmas. So we have Ma and Pa, Chris, Holly, Rudy, and Mary. Every year it was the same thing. Other families searched for the perfect tree. But Pa had a habit of picking the biggest tree. In Mary's opinion, it never ended well. Oh dear. Like their neighbors, the Christmas family decorated their house with lights. Look, their tree sticks out the top of the house. I skipped a page. Mary just wished it didn't leave everyone else in the dark. So when they turned on their Christmas lights, it looks like it put everybody else's lights out. Other families bought gifts, but Mary was just plain embarrassed when her family filled the cart to the brim. And when Rudy howled Jingle Bells while caroling, he made more noise than anyone could stand, including Mary. Look at that big pile of gifts. Wow. When people said, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Mary just didn't feel merry. On Christmas Eve, Pa announced that the family was going to see Santa Claus. Mary's heart leapt. If anyone could make Christmas merry, it was Santa. She waited in line with all the other children. When it was Mary's turn, Santa smiled. What would you like this year? He asked. I want to love Christmas, Mary said, but our tree is too tall, our lights are too bright, and everything my family does to celebrate is just too much. Santa looked kindly at Mary. I'm not sure there is such a thing as too much Christmas, he said. In fact, a lot of people would love a Christmas like yours. I have a feeling you can find a way to love it too. Huh. She needs to find a way to love it. How interesting. Mary couldn't sleep. Make sure I didn't skip a page. Mary couldn't sleep. She tossed and turned as she thought about what Santa had said. Was there no such thing as too much Christmas? Would other people like a celebration like her family? She considered the question from every angle. Just as the lights of Christmas morning peeked through her window, Mary knew the answer. When her family awoke, ready to celebrate their favorite day of the year, Mary stopped them. We don't need loads of lights, a tree taller than our house, or a pile of presents to have a Merry Christmas, she said. It's too much for one family. But I love all the lights, said Ma. And I love the big tree, said Pa. Isn't Christmas about more than that? Asked Mary. More? Chris asked. Rudy barked in confusion. They huddled around Mary and she explained what she had in mind. Slowly, Pa smiled and nodded. Chris offered Mary a crumb-covered thumb. Thumbs up. Then the Christmas family sprang into action. They unstrung lights and took down their tree. They packed up presents and crated their cookies. And off they went in the Christmas van. As they drove through the town, Rudy howled along to Jingle Bells until every person in every house came outside to see what all the commotion was about. Mary shouted, "It's a Christmas party!" Everyone followed the Christmas family to the park. Mary, Chris, and Holly set out cookies and presents to share. Others hung the lights with Ma and Pa and helped Pa put up the tree. They all enjoyed the Christmas celebration, which seemed to Mary just the right size. And not one person complained as Rudy led the whole town in song. Ma put her arm around Mary. The lights have never shined brighter. And the tree had never fit more perfectly, added Pa. For once, when people said, "Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas," Mary smiled a big smile. There's the dog leading the music. Everyone in the Christmas family agreed it was a very Merry Christmas, especially Mary. The end.